Now on to our last speaker of the day. Some adventures are good, some kind of bad, and some a little bit of both. Zach today will be presenting his first speech from the Advanced Humorously Speaking Manual, Stuck in a Riverbed. 5 to 7 minutes. Without further ado, Zack Varghese.
So, I'd venture to say everyone in here has a friend that whenever you hang out with them, something dumb, stupid, dangerous, all three happens. For me, that person is my cousin, Anderson. Now, before I go into this story, I have to tell you something about myself. When you do something dumb, I like to call you out on it. And I like to do this one move that I do to all people that are close to me. I look them dead in the eye. I'll smile.
Oh boy.
I put a hand on the shoulder, and I'll tell them, "You're a special kind of stupid." And I usually reserve that for people that are close to me, because, I try to do that with a stranger, and they knocked me out. Okay. Well, my cousin came over one Sunday afternoon after we came from church, and he had the bright idea of exploring the woods behind our house. This name of the woods is Coyote Woods, named for very obvious reasons, because there are coyotes there. So it's already somewhat of a stupid idea. But we decide, hey, there's woods, and there's nothing to do in the house other than play video games. It's a nice, safe, very family-friendly option. But no, we go out to the woods. And we walk, and you walk, and we walk, and we run into this riverbed. And we decide, well, the riverbed's here, but there's more woods out there. And we want to go where there's more woods. So we take a step, and it looks like dry ground, and it feels like wet ground. So both me and my cousin Anderson slide into this riverbed about 6 feet tall, and we're Indian, so we're 5 foot flat. And we... Hey, you can't call me out on that. All right. So we're stuck there. Well, I'm 120, and I'm not now. 120, and I'm very agile because of wrestling. So I climb out there real quick. Well, my cousin is 200 pounds and hasn't exercised a day in his life. So he is stuck in this riverbed, and I have to help him. So I'm grabbing both of his hands to try to yank him up, but it's not working. He grabs a branch, it breaks off. Nothing is working. Eventually, he decides to kick in footstools into the ground, and finally he gets out. And we start walking back to the house. And I realize the shoes that he's wearing aren't his shoes, because he wore nice leather shoes. Where did he get those shoes from? I told him, hey, Anderson, wipe off the mud on those shoes. And he wipes off the mud, and I see an Under Armour symbol on them. He doesn't own any Under Armour shoes. And he has the exact same shoe size as I do. He ruined a pair of almost $200 Under Armour shoes that I use for running when he's cascading into this mud pit. And I tell him, Anderson, you're a special kind of stupid. Well, that's almost a decade ago. So this summer, actually, I hung out with him because he went to UNG and I went to UGA. So we haven't hung out in a long while. But this summer, we had a chance to hang out. And Anderson's like, hey, we need to head back to Coyote Woods to have fun. And I was like, sure. Red flags are not going off. They should be. So we walk over and we reach the riverbed. And he looks at me, and he says, "We were pretty dumb back then." And I looked at him and I said, "Yeah, we definitely were a lot dumb." And he says, "Well, I might be dumb." And he smiles, and he puts a hand on my shoulder. And he says, "But you're a special kind of stupid." And he pushes me in to the riverbed and runs off. Thank you.